Hey friends, welcome to my vlog Sahla Parveen, and today I am going to speak about a beautiful topic. Does vision boards actually work? What is a vision board? Now let me just tell you what is a vision board. A vision board is a board where you actually stick in the things that you really want to achieve in your life. Maybe it can be a short term goal, maybe it can be a long term goal, but specifically to stick out things that you want to achieve. Now, what is the use of a vision board? It actually helps us to focus on our goal, work for our goal, and knowingly or unknowingly, like it just gets into our subconscious mind and it keeps working that you are going to do things. So, what is the specialty of a subconscious mind? Our subconscious mind does not know what is present, future, or past. Now, what it sees, that is its reality, or what it feels, that it is reality. So, when we keep on seeing a specific thing and we keep believing that is true or that is going to happen, that things will happen in our life frequently or more faster or more easily. So if you ask, okay, if a person does not have vision board, will he not achieve his goals? He may achieve, but a vision board helps him to be more focused and more faster to achieve his goals. So here I just want to explain my personal experience of making my vision board and what happened to that vision board, because everyone can speak so authentically about themselves only because that is something that is so close to our heart, and that is something which is true. So why I am so confident about the topics that I speak is because those are the things that happened in my own life or what I practice in my life. So I came to know about visualization when I was 16 years old. I just saw in a magazine. So I just started, I always had a habit of curiosity. And not a habit, I just always had curiosity to learn more, know more. And that is how I came to know about vision board. So a strategy to practice visualization, we can use vision board. So how to make a vision board, all that I just googled, and I just roughly made from that knowledge of a little girl of 16 years old. I made a beautiful vision board. So I really love to draw and make things and craft things. So this was something very interesting for me to do. And a 16 years old girl means that's a time we just close our eyes and believe in the things that we see, right? That's a beautiful age actually, and a very confusing age too. So in my vision board, so what I read was, whatever you want to happen in your life for next 5 years, take out the pictures or write down those things and stick out in a paper and keep watching it. So I had a study table where I used to sit and study. I used to sit and sit like I am studying. I used to not study actually there, because I was a girl of lot of dreams and I used to keep on dreaming. So I just stuck this board in just front of my study table. So what all I remember in that board that I had stuck that time was, I wanted to do I was in 11th standard when I was doing this vision board, and I wrote I want to do BBA after my 12th standard. I want to get good marks and pass 12th standard. I want to do BBA after 12th standard. Then I want to do MBA and do something that is very wonderful. So this is just writings and pictures. And I was 78 kgs when I was making this vision board, and I had a goal of coming into 65 kgs. So these are the important things I had stuck in my vision board. Now, I used to always look at it because I had done it in very creatively and beautifully. So I used to always watch that vision board and see and sit and dream, and all that used to happen. But I didn't know much about vision board or anything. Now, what I realized after many years, let me just tell what has happened. Within next 1 year, I had actually reduced my weight exactly to 10 kgs I had reduced. So if you want to know that strategies what I had used to reduce my weight, do comment. I will make a video about healthy lifestyle and what I followed, that secret technique that I followed to reduce my weight. Also, I have written in my book also a detail about these things. Okay, now after my 12th I passed around with 69 percentage. Now I was very happy because I was not a studious girl at all. So getting 69 was a big mark for me. Now, after completing my 12th standard, I came from UAE to India, and I was looking for admission for BBA in Kerala. Now, I didn't get admission in any college because my mark was less and all the students here had good marks. So I was really sad because I wanted to take BBA only because it didn't have second language, and the second language what I had studied in abroad was French, which I cannot get in Kerala. So I tried for BBA in all the colleges. I didn't get with this mark. I didn't get in a good college either, so I had to join in a private college for BCom. So I joined for BCom in a private college, and after 2 months, I got the college from one college that I had applied for BBA, that was Ansar Women's College. And I got a call that one student had got married and left from the college. So you got an option, if you want, you can come and join for BBA in that college under Calicut University. So I was really happy. I went to that college and I studied, and I have somehow completed. And at that time of BBA, I used to learn a lot more about mind, thought process. Library was the best place. I used to sit and learn and acquire so much of knowledge about mind and thought process. This was my very passionate, side to learn about. Now, after BBA, okay, BBA, I was shocked to get around 85 percentage in BBA, and I was really happy. So I decided I will not do MBA because I was always afraid of failing in classes and failing in college. So I thought I will not do MBA, or I will not go for a post graduation, because right now I have a name, I am a degree graduate, or I have passed with a good mark. Now if I go to MBA and if I fail MBA, this name of passing that I have got a degree is going to go. So I thought, no, I will not, I will stop studying and I want to work. So I applied for a job and I got a job very fast, and I joined for the job and I was working. Now after around 2 months, I realized like all my friends joined for colleges, and I didn't send my application to any college, though my family was forcing me to do post graduation, because my family is really good at studies and all are doing graduation or post graduation, very good colleges. So I didn't send. Only the before the last day, that when they closed the date, I had sent application to just one college, so that that rejection letter will come back to home, so that I can say I tried and I didn't get. So that was the status. I acted as if I tried in so many colleges and I didn't get in any college. But after 2-3 months of working, I started feeling like I didn't do anything in my life, and I'm working in a small job where I get a very small salary. That was a big salary for me because I didn't have any responsibilities, or I didn't have to take care of my family. I was just sitting sad in my office thinking this is not what actually I have to do. And I got call from one friend who was doing MBA in Cochin Fizat, and he just called me and said, Sahla, one boy. So the result, after joining our MBA, only all the results of the BBA will come that time. So one boy had failed in his degree, and he is out from the college. So there is one seat left, where if you come tomorrow, you can just come and join, because that was a college I had rejected. So already my letter was there. So he just told he have spoke to the dean, and if you want, just give a try. And I was like, why don't I at least give a try? Because everyone started saying like you didn't get in any college. So I just want to show I want to do something in life. And after 2 months of the normal MBA starting in every colleges, now I went there, and dean told me, see, you have an opening, it is very difficult. I don't want you to keep on changing your mind from work to job and all. So do you really want to work? And do you really want to study? And I was like, yeah, I want to study. And I joined. And that was like one stage of my whole transformation, because I started meeting beautiful people, beautiful friends, and every faculty of my college have helped me to become who I am right now. Now after some time, after MBA first year only, I again started learning more about this mind, thought process, and all these topics. And there I was just realizing that everything that I had written in my vision board when I was 16 years old had become true in my life. I had reduced my weight. I had learned a lot. I have got a lot of knowledge. I got BBA. I got MBA. Without even my conscious effort to do something, I had achieved everything through law of attraction, I believe. So from then, whatever goal I have set, I had done in my vision board, I was, or at least 85 percentage I was able to achieve in my life, and I'm really happy about it. So every goals that you set can become reality if you really buy. Now after MBA, when I started working, like within 1 year, I felt like I need to have a car, because it's not easy to travel each places and go. So that goal I set for next 1 year. Now within next 1 year, I bought my car. So everything is possible if you believe in it and if you work it. Now there are few things which I couldn't achieve, but that is also good. That is also for good, I believe, because I was rejected from many places, I was able to go and knock to so many other doors. Like one simple example was the first job I tried after MBA was to become a trainer in a big organization. Now that was rejected. Now that is the only reason I started my own organization. I was able to grow as who I am right now. So every no is the next opportunity, and every visualizations that you see, if you actually work for it, and if that is something that is supposed to happen to you, it will definitely happen to you. I think this is a long video, and if you want to know more about vision board and how to make a vision board, do comment so that I can make a beautiful video about how to make things happen in life. Thank you so much. Love you all.